Good evening, everybody. It's Saturday night, about 9 o'clock. I'm getting ready to go to work here soon. I work third on the weekends. It's pretty good. Nobody's in the office with me, so I get to kind of sit back and chill for a little bit. Sorry I haven't made any videos in quite a while. It's been hectic time the last few months. Things are getting back to normal, and I'm going to get back into modeling. I did do one model I'll show you here in just a few minutes, but on the bench, what I got now, I've got the Arizona, and I've got a F-14A Tomcat. These are the two that I want to do next. I don't know which one to do first, so if anybody wants to put it in, comment, whatever, feel free to do so. I'm kind of stuck on which one I want to do. I'm not going to do anything right now that requires any lighting. Low on funds. Everybody knows how that is. You can only get a little bit at a time, so once I get all the parts I need, I'm going to get back to work on the Voyager and some of the other Star Trek kits I got. I'm anxious to get some of them built. Love to have them lit up, so that's the only thing I want, is to get the lighting for all those. So in the meantime, I'm going to do some stuff that doesn't require really any lights, like the Arizona, the Tomcat. I've got a big Richard Petty race car that's actually autographed by him. I'm thinking about building that. I've got a big General Lee that I can do, and a couple more I think, but by then I should have some money to start buying the lights, the LED, shrink tape, fiber optic, that kind of thing. So let me show you. There's the last one I did. It is the Miami Vice car, Daytona Spider. That comes off. That's warped. I don't know if it's that was warped or if the body is warped. Now I don't know if you could see this or not. The whole undercarriage is warped. I must have mixed the paint wrong with the acrylic and I couldn't get it to dry, so I ended up taking my heat gun to it. Be careful when you do that. I think I left it, well, I know I left it on there too long, and it just warped the underside of this carriage bad, and it won't sit right. I tried reheating it and redoing it, but it's too messed up. The body don't look too bad on it. I kind of like it. There's one bad spot on the body. You really can't tell it now, but it's it'll do for now. Sit on the shelf, but I'm definitely gonna get another one and redo and do it right this time, and make sure I don't use the heat gun like I did. So just be careful out there. If you're using a heat gun to dry paint, don't leave it on there too long, because it will warp the parts and you won't be able to get it back. It seems like it just shrinks them, is what it seems like. It seemed like it just shrunk the back end on this thing, and I can't get it. I don't know if you can see it or not. It just won't. This part here is all just, it's warped and shrunk. Same with this part here. It's just, I just messed it up. And when I realized that, it was already at the end when I put the body on top of the frame there, and it was all messed up. Almost chucked it against the wall. Because when I built it, it was going to be an easy build. Get back into the routine of stuff, do an easy build, and release some stress. And I ended up making 2 videos about it, and I just ended up deleting those. So that was that little project that I did. It didn't turn out to be easy after I screwed it up, but it is what it is. So, gotta go up on the shelf. with the rest of the cars. And I'm going to get ready to start either the Arizona or the Tomcat. So if anybody's got any input on which one they'd like to see me do next, leave me a comment, leave me an email, message, whatever. I'm kind of anxious to do both, so I'm kind of torn as to what to do. I know when I do them, I'm going to do just a little bit of weathering on it. I'm not going to weather them a whole bunch, but I am going to do a little bit of weathering on it. And I think I'm going to try out the Polyscale washes. I want to see how they work, and they look like they'd be pretty good to do to help with these two projects. I think that's about all I got. It's going on about 6 minutes now. I gotta get ready for work soon. But like I said, I'm anxious to get started on one of these two. And then I'm anxious to get back to work on some of my Star Trek kits. Like to finish the Voyager sometime soon. But I'm thinking I'm gonna need the fiber optic and the 1.8mm LEDs for the size holes on that ship. I think 1.8 and the fiber optic are gonna work out just well. Once I get those, then I'll be able to get to work on the Voyager again. And I got a diorama idea for that. I think I'm going to do it in a diorama. I'm going to have it in the process of landing on a planet. With the I'm going to do the ground and the trees and stuff around and on the bottom with the rocks and whatnot. And then I'm going to have the landing gear. I bought a set of landing gear. I'm going to have them extended. And it's not going to be totally touching the display base. It's going to be I have just a small pole coming out of the bottom of it where it's coming down at an angle to where it's looking like it's just about ready to land. I think that would be a nice, cool effect. That's kind of that's what I want to do with the Voyager. So I think that's it. I think I've rambled on enough. I apologize for not putting any videos out any sooner. It's just been kind of, like I said, hectic, you know, those last few months. Been kind of crazy. Settled back down for me finally. Getting back into a rhythm of doing things. So, until next time, I'm going to post this video tonight. Get it up on the, take it to work with me and upload it on the YouTube on my laptop while I'm at work. So that way you guys will be able to watch it tomorrow while I sleep. Until later, man. Guys, take it easy. Have a good one.